Hi, Tom. I know you all didn't defend like you would like, and I think you shot like 34% in the game. Is this, just about transitioning with Jalen Ingram not there, or, and if it is, I guess, how do you, compensate for that?
Well, I don't know. Now we have a game to under our belt without him, and there's no question that it was different. But that's what we have now, and our guys have got to understand this is our team. And outside of the onslaught at the beginning, which I mean, 18-4, I don't feel whatsoever that we're not going to come back in the game. And we did. We got it to a 2-possession game. But the problem for us at times was we didn't follow the game plan and defensively. And that just can't happen. That can't happen. We can't be bumping the cross screen, one time and then not bumping it the next time, right? It's got to be consistent. It's got to be ongoing. That's no excuses. That's where we miss Jalen in a lot of those situations with the talk. But that doesn't. We've got to be more physical. We've got to be more physical. We've got to be more tuned in to what we have to do awareness-wise, what we have to do game plan-wise. And we're not in a position. The hardest thing in basketball is to keep playing really hard and really good defense if your shot's not falling. And we have to overcome that because we're going to make shots. And I know we didn't make a ton tonight. We're going to make shots. We're going to get the ball's going to move. Our spacing is going to change a little bit now because we will play Noah more. We will play Dalen more. And it was the first time those guys were in the roles that they were in today. But I'm more concerned about the process of the lack of attention to the detail of what we needed to do in the game plan than I'm anything else. And then we have to continue to find leadership in uncommon ways and in uncommon places, which means guys that may not be comfortable doing that don't have a choice, right? This is not a comfortable environment. You don't get to be comfortable in college basketball. You've got to be on it. You got to find your voice. You've got to bring your will to others. You've got to help bring your drive and determination because we're playing really hard and we're doing a lot of good things, but you've got to bring others with you. And there's got to be a contagiousness of belief. And that's where we've got to get better. And frankly, we miss Jalen big time in that, but that's what we've got to learn now.
Yeah, Coach, you mentioned some of those shots not falling. Is that something that you're concerned about, or was it just they didn't fall, or was it
No, a couple were open. Yeah, we took a couple challenged, but no, I'm more concerned right now about the defense. We're going to score points. I'm not. We'll figure that part of it out. We'll figure that part out. I'm more concerned about the offensive glass, how we're going to get fouled, than missing the shots because we're going to have to get to the foul line, and we can't just have one post score. So we've got to get there on cuts. We've got to get there on drives. We've got to get there on screening actions, which get us in. That's what I'm more concerned about because when you go 18 for 23 from the foul line, you need to get fouled, and we need to do a good job there. But I'm more concerned about that we didn't have the attention to detail that we have to have defensively. Now everybody's just got to grow up. They've got everybody, even Aaron Cook and Christian Wright as guards and Kerry Oquendo. Everybody's role has to be enhanced by what they do collectively, defensively, what they do on the glass, what they do talk-wise, and how they inspire their teammates. And that's what has to happen. And it's not a one-person job, it's a team job. And that's what we have to get better at.
Okay, next we're gonna go to Lance McCurley and then Drew Beal.
How important was the play of Dalen tonight? He grabbed 7 rebounds, I think, in Jalen's absence, and then put up 6 points moving forward. Could he help affect the team?
Well, he will. There's no doubt about it. I mean, this is the first time. Again, I mean, it's the first time we played in 11 days, and we played without our best player or a guy that was maybe our most consistent player. So again, everybody's roles got to enhance. I mean, we fully expect Dalen when we signed him to be a real contributor here, but he missed a lot of time with injury. He missed a lot of time, and then he got hurt again, which put him back. And so again, he's not injured now, but he doesn't have that rhythm yet. And tonight's a good start on that because he's a natural rebounder. He can make shots. He's got as good a range as anybody on the team. But we also got to find a way to get him to the foul line. We've got to find a way to get him around the basket, and that's what we're going to have to spend some time doing now.
Hey, Coach. obviously, like you mentioned, you're still figuring things out without Jalen, but how important do you think it is to kind of make some adjustments quickly in these next 2 games to get some momentum going into the new year and SEC play?
Give me an idea. I mean, what do you mean by adjustments?
Well, I'm just saying in terms of getting some momentum.
Well, I
with
think
these next 2
again,
wins.
adjustments are always ongoing. They're ongoing in practice. They're ongoing in the game. It's not like somebody's coming into the program tomorrow. We're going to put them in the lineup on Monday. So we just got to keep getting better at what we're doing and learn from this and move forward. So most important day for us is not Monday night. The most important day for us is tomorrow. Okay, because we got to get better tomorrow before we play Monday night. Then Monday becomes the most important day. But that's the only way you can do it. I mean, you make adjustments constantly. You have flexibility. You don't panic. You just keep getting guys confidently better. And that's why I'm not real worked up about the offense. I'm worked up about what we didn't take care of defensively. That we did at times and didn't do at other times. And we're not good enough with a margin of error that we have to not be consistent in every area defensively.
Okay, that's all. Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.